Hello, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
My name is Chelsea,
I'm Angelica.
and together we're
Two random girls.
So, yeah, let's get into it.
Today, we're going to be talking about weird, disturbing beauty trends. It was going to be just about weird ones that we've seen, but then I saw the history of weird, disturbing beauty facts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to teach you guys a history lesson tonight.
Okay. I'm excited. I feel like I have an idea of where they come from.
Yeah. I put down everything I heard, and so I put why, and then
Well, before we start the history lesson, can I guess?
of course.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Oh, I'll tell you because I put down each era or time, so you could guess which one was it on this.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. First, do you want to start off with the one that you?
Okay.
This one.
Oh yes. So I don't know if this is really. What just happened? Just turn around and all I see is.
Why is that scary?
I was like, what's happening here?
You know what's killing me? Is that you said what just happened? I put a spell on you when you were not looking.
You look so shocked when I turn around. Oh my god.
I'm crying.
Funny.
Because I was going like this for
Oh,
you
to
to
the
get
wall.
closer. No,
Wait, it's like you did it so softly.
it's because I was because I didn't want to push you to get closer.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
Oh wow, I noticed the difference.
Yeah, you see?
Wow.
Yeah.
I see why she was.
But I was doing, and then you did it. So I was like, you did it. But I could see how it could look creepy.
I turned around in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah, I was like, and then I was so shocked because I was like,
Oh my god, it was funny.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay. So I guess this one's not really a beauty trend. I think people do this for health reasons and stuff, but
Okay.
it's eating the placenta. I have a lot of thoughts about eating the placenta because I also just have a lot of thoughts about cannibalism, but not in the sense that you have to put me on a watch list, in the sense that
I've thought about becoming a cannibal.
never. I just think that it's weird the things that we don't categorize as cannibalism because people eat their skin. People all the time. Some people will throw up. I don't mean eating their
we just started. Sorry.
I don't mean eating their skin like a skin
Like their
skin.
nails?
Like their nails. People do that and sometimes they swallow it.
They eat their nails too.
And they eat their nails. I don't know if people swallow their nails, do they?
I think so.
I
I mean, I'm pretty sure sometimes by mistake they have to.
yeah, but at least a little bit. And technically, I would say that's cannibalism.
Some people eat their boogers.
Oh my god! I have a story about that. When I was in kindergarten, I saw a girl eat her boogers, pick her nose and eat her boogers, and it's my fault for being a snitch. But I said it. I was like, "Oh my god, ew, guys!" I saw her eat her boogers on the playmat. Nobody believed me. Everybody called me a liar. I was ostracized from society in kindergarten.
Okay.
But it was true, and I saw her do it, but nobody believed me.
Oh, I thought it was gonna continue. That was the story?
That was the story. Nobody believed me, and they're like, Chelsea, you're a liar.
We will find her. Wow.
Yeah, they're like, why would you make up this lie about her? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't lie. But I should have never said anything. I should have minded my business.
Yeah, but also, why did they get so mad at you?
Why? I don't remember. But everyone was really angry.
I guess because you were spreading gossip, even though it
Maybe.
was the truth.
Even though it was a true story.
It was she created TMZ.
Literally kindergarten CMZ.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
This is disgusting.
But that's self-cannibalism.
that would be self-cannibalism. And especially eating the placenta, Kim Kardashian put that on TV. She fed that to her family. She made them cannibals.
Wait, why did she feed it to their family?
Because everyone was like, oh, it's so weird, it's disgusting, don't eat your placenta. So she cooked it up and fed it to her family during a dinner. And they're like, "Oh, this is yummy. What is this?" And it was, "It's my placenta." But didn't she not make them cannibals?
Ew.
That's my issue. Why have we? That's technically cannibalism, and we've normalized that in society.
Yeah, and then also people that eat I was gonna say something else. Damn it, what was I gonna say?
Their hair? I don't know.
No. Oh, breast milk?
I feel like breast milk is different because it's
No,
like a.
I think it's different too, but this is just like part of what I was gonna say. I thought this was nasty. I was like gross, but I saw someone. I think it was no, I think it was real life. So she put her breast milk in her husband's something in her husband, and then the husband was like, she was like, ha ha ha, how did you like let's say your cereal, and he was like, yeah, it was good, and she was like, yeah, she was like, ha ha ha, that was my breast milk. He was like, ew, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. She was like, no, it was, ha 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 ha. Like, I think that's disgusting.
Like, I don't think it's cannibalism, but I do think it's weird and not okay for him to not consent to drinking the breast milk.
Yeah.
Because it's like a bodily fluid. I think I heard a story about a lady doing that, but like to kids in school or something.
I'm sorry. It's just every time.
Oh my god, that was like a really bad gag.
That's the only time.
She throws up on me? Oh my god, that would have been horrible.
Oh my god.
Cut the video. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. That ass.
I'm sorry. That just always gets to me. Why would people do that? I think it's such a weird thing, a fetish. Like, I would never do that to my husband.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My sister, she drank her breast milk before. She said it was good, and then she was like,
I remember I was gagging when you told me this.
"Yeah." And she said you could try it if you want. And then I was like, "Okay, I'm curious." She's talking about something that's good. It's sweet. I was like, "Okay." So she told me to go put it in the fridge for her. She's like, "You could try a little bit if you want." I went to go put it in the fridge. And I'm not gonna lie. I really contemplated it for a little bit, for a little while. But then I got nauseous. Also, it was hot, and I was like, "No, I can't do this. I can't." So I put the.
Thank God. I thought you tried it.
No, I didn't. I didn't try it. I put it in the fridge and I left. It definitely now makes my tummy a little
Yeah.
weird, like bubbly.
Yeah.
Because it just, I don't know. I can't. Maybe I'll try my own breast milk when I'm like making milk.
Maybe. I feel like that maybe will be like.
Yeah.
But like for like let's say you get pregnant or Rebby gets pregnant and you guys are like have this glass of milk. Like I can't even drink a glass of milk in peace without being like scared. No, I'm not saying that you guys are gonna do it, but I'm like imagine you guys did it to me. Like I would be so disgusted.
No, it is not right to sneak.
And like for my husband to be terrified, to be like, oh my god,
I can't even.
What milk is this? Yeah, like But that's fascinating, truly, how milk comes out of us.
Yeah. Did you see the milk ducts?
Oh, what is that?
The things
it's like
under the skin where the milk is like formulated and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's disgusting. I mean, yeah, it's disgusting. I don't like the look of it. Look weird.
The milk duds?
Yeah.
I've never seen it,
like,
honestly.
It looks like flowers weirdly underneath the skin. It's disgusting.
It feels like flowers?
I don't even want to look like it.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm so
no, it looks like flowers.
What
underneath
looks
the
like flowers?
The milk duds.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was so confused.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, we have flowers. Like, I don't know. I was thinking we have flowers on there. Or it felt like flowers. And I was just like, what? Sorry. But I also heard sometimes, like, the milk could get so blocked up in there.
Oh my god, it comes out of your armpits.
What?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Well, it's a thing. If the milk is too much, it becomes a big thing here, and you leak because you have milk ducts in your armpits too, and it starts leaking milk from your armpits. It's disgusting.
Oh my god! No, I did not know that. I thought like sometimes like little rocks came out like of milk.
Oh, I didn't know that, but that comes out through your nipples.
I think so. Well,
that sounds very painful.
Honestly,
oh my god, somebody's nipple fell off. I heard.
Bro, the babies bite the nipple off.
Yeah. And they said they had to hurry up and go put it back like in ice or whatever, and then I think they were able to reattach it.
Oh yeah, that's usually what they do. But like,
Sorry, I'm just getting really.
I'm like, imagine you're feeding your baby and he goes and does that. And imagine I look down and he has my nipple in his mouth. No, like, there's just some things like I really can't wait to be a mom. I mean, I could wait to be a mom, but like those side effects,
Are
like,
scary.
oh my god,
Oh my god, like babies are actually just kind of crazy when you
they're
think about it.
cannibals.
Yeah, they're really literally
You're like, who's
crazy.
to say no? like,
Like yeah, they're insane. Like babies are insane. Like
and then also like I was watching this podcast and I was really agreeing with them because they were saying how in America, like when you have a baby, this is going a way different direction, but I think it's fine. In America, like when you have a baby and you after 3 months you have to go back to work. And then there's like you have a baby, boom, next day you're out here cooking in the kitchen, everything cleaning. Like if your husband has to work, you have to do things for yourself. Like nobody's there to take care of you. And it's just crazy. And then this girl, she's from the Philippines and she was explaining how everybody that gives birth in the Philippines, they have like a nurse with them for a whole year, I think. And the nurse teaches them things, takes care of the baby, takes care of the mom mostly. Make sure the mom has food, make sure she's rested well because giving birth is like a really big thing, you know?
yeah.
And over here it's just seemed like boom, okay, you have a baby, go have a baby and return to your life.
Literally,
And like it's a privilege here to have somebody like a nurse
it is a privilege.
instead of like it being something everyone should have. Like I just thought that, and I agree with that. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, giving birth is literally a traumatic experience for usually both the mom and the baby. Like, it should really be taken more.
And like we
With
could
more
die
care.
for that.
Literally, so many women die every single day.
And also they're not studying it enough. Why is it still so painful to have a baby? Why can't there be a pill that makes it less painful, or a new study where like it's a different way? It's not something that's gonna change your body forever. Like,
I think that for like it depends on like the way you like have a baby and everything too, because some of the ways are even like not the best way. Like you're not even supposed to have a baby laying down on your back. Like you're
yeah,
supposed to be like kind of
crouched
like
down,
yeah, crouched down,
like, or
squatting
like
a
what if
little.
you're pooping?
Yeah, even pooping, you're not even supposed to sit down. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
like I think it was like standing or something like that.
Yeah. Apparently that's the way it comes out the easiest, not laying
Yeah.
down. So I'm like, there has to be a better way.
It's just money. Like everything's more money. Like they make it harder so that they could bill you for more things. I personally would like to have my baby like that, crouching.
Crouch.
Like I feel like if it's gonna be easier to come out, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take
agree.
whatever could be easier to come out.
I agree.
Because some women are out here pushing for hours.
Contractions.
Oh my
Do you
god.
think
And
you would say yes to
contractions
the
are
thingy?
horrible.
Like imagine cramps were gonna make me call an ambulance like 2 weeks ago.
Contractions are the worst thing you'll ever experience in your life.
Exactly. It's like people say it's like cramps on drugs.
It's
So
very
like
painful.
so like what do you think? Do you think you would say yes to the injection, the
Yeah. I'm gonna take the epidural. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm gonna take it too. I used to say no because of blah blah blah.
It's the reason I would like. I'm scared. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared to take the epidural. It's a big needle in your spine, and if you move, like you could get paralyzed, which obviously scares me. But
If you move just a little, you could get paralyzed.
I mean, if they wouldn't
Like that's what I'm saying. Why aren't they fixing that?
But
Make the
thing is,
epidural a pill.
Other medicines, they say there's other medicines. There's like the laughing gas. Like there's that's all I know. The laughing gas. I don't know about the other things, but apparently there are other things too. And also if they induce you, the medicine that you take to induce you is like makes the labor worse. It's horribly painful. They said. Someone said like if they didn't take the epidural, they would have jumped out the window, and I believe them.
Yeah.
Because I've thought about jumping out the window multiple times.
About little things.
Wait. Oh my god, you're right.
Wait, so they induce you? It's a different thing. Oh, like when they're
Yeah,
like
when
the
they
baby
induce
needs
you.
to come.
And yeah, you're not dilated, or you're not like moving things along. They induce you.
Like it's just saying. Sometimes I'm just like, I really, will adopt, or I really will do the surrogate thing. Please God, let me have money. But even though low key, the amount of money you pay in bills to have the baby at the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's probably more, much more than that, but still, it saves me a headache of like
Yeah, pushing the thing out.
that thing is too scary. I think I'm actually too much of a PUSSY for that.
Like honestly, I want to. Like at least once, I would like to carry a baby, but it is really scary. Not only that, leading up to the whole thing, you're sick. Like if you're unlucky, you could be sick, so sick that you can't do
Vomiting all the
anything.
time,
Nauseous
nauseous.
all the time. You're weak. The nausea is horrible nausea. It's nausea like you've never felt before.
Yeah, and like I'm just like, oh God. And some people have it for their whole
I
pregnancy.
can't imagine having it for your whole pregnancy.
Like imagine that. Like it's just I'm like
So sick. Like you're
we
so
we don't
sick.
deserve this
Like it's
as women.
horrible.
Like we don't deserve this at all.
Like we need to evolve into seahorses. To
Yeah.
ev-
What?
evolve like
Wait,
seahorses.
bring it back now. Yeah.
Well, seahorses,
Oh
they
yeah.
men carry.
Mhm.
They're-
I wish.
that'd be
Like
so
I've
nice.
always said, like whoever everybody believes in, or if you don't, or if you're an atheist and don't believe in anything, um, I believe in God, and I'm like, why didn't God be like, girls get periods and men give birth, or men get periods and then girls give birth? Even though I volunteer. I will take the period all day long,
Over
rather
birth.
giving birth.
I
Yeah.
guess because a period is so you could give birth, so it has to come in hand.
But he's the one that made the rule, so it didn't even have
That's
to be
true.
like that.
It didn't have to be like that.
It could have the period no meaning. I don't care. Like, like, and you know what makes me the worst? Like, the most scared is that sometimes, like, like for fertility,
Fertility?
fertility, you're
Mm-hmm.
not able to know unless you have money to pay to see, or like, once you're actually trying to have a baby and you're not conceiving, that's when they test for fertility on you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, you know what's the worst thing? My biggest fear used to be like not being able to have a kid. I mean, maybe it still is, but since I'm so terrified, it's like lessened now. But like, I'm like, you know what would be crazy? Imagine you suffer all these years with period, and then when you're trying to have kids, they're like, oh, you can't even, you can't.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd be damned. I would have canceled this thing a week ago. Like,
No, for real. Like I would have literally took those things out a while
a
ago.
while
Took the whole
ago.
entire thing out.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should really tell us.
Literally took a week back from my life.
Like, oh my God. But, yeah. So,
Well, also, I just had some more things to say
Oh.
about the placenta.
sorry.
It is self-cannibalism, is it not? I really need to know other people's opinions on this because I put it on Twitter and everything. I don't have that many followers on Twitter, so nobody could answer me, and I really needed to know. Does anybody else think that it's self-cannibalism and that it's weird, and that if you feed it to your other family members, you are then making them into cannibals without their knowledge? Can we be for real?
Yeah, I think as I responded to your Twitter, I think I was
You did.
one of the responders. Yeah, I think it's definitely weird. And oh my God, if someone fed me their placenta,
Like,
I'd be like, oh,
oh my gosh. And without my knowledge, I'd be like, yo, what have you made? I'm not saying I think it should be a crime to eat your placenta. I feel like we should just all acknowledge that it is, call it what it is. That's what I want to be.
it's cannibalism.
It's cannibalism. And I think if we all agree that accept some forms of cannibalism, maybe we can move on as a society.
And I think that's the truth. We do accept some forms.
Of
Like,
cannibalism.
that's.
Yeah.
Wait, are people saying it's not?
I,
Or it's not a debate?
I feel like I've tried to remember if I googled it and I saw any response, but I don't think so. I think that's why I took it to Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I was so obsessed about this topic for so long that people were like, Chelsea, why do you keep talking about this? Please stop. You're scaring me. And yeah, I did stop, but I just had to bring it back just now.
But I think it's pretty disgusting, honestly.
I think it is. And I just don't think the fact that you don't need to do it is what disturbs me even more. You don't need to eat your placenta.
Yeah. But what beauty or like what?
I think it's like to regain you like your nutrients or something.
Oh yeah, that you lost during. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. You. I was gonna say you don't even know where that thing have been, but you do know.
You do know.
But that makes it even worse.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
But all right.
The next one we had on the list was putting. Oh, so I saw this TikTok about this Asian girl, and she was saying how it's like an Asian tradition to once you get your first, like once you get your period, that first blood to grab it and put it on your face.
I would say like I'm really like shocked and disturbed, but like I'm not, because when I was younger, my aunt, I used to have, I mean I still have acne, but I used to have really bad acne when I was a teenager, like a preteen. My aunt told me to take my pad and like put it on your face, like to, and it's supposed to clear your acne. I never did it. She couldn't convince me. She couldn't pay me. I didn't even care if I was gonna have the clearest skin in the world. I could not do it. I would have threw up.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
I'm not gonna say I didn't debate it. I had really bad acne, but like nah.
But she said any type of period or had to be your first period.
Yeah, any type of period.
Honestly, she got me. I might try it. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Wow, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like I think it's weird. But honestly, I wouldn't judge someone if they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't judge someone if they did it. But I would think it's like, I think it's less weird the first time you get your period. I feel like it's a cleaner blood, you know?
Really?
I don't know.
I don't think there's such thing as a cleaner blood. I think blood is blood, no matter when it comes out.
No, yeah.
So like, but I guess like maybe like societally, it feels like a cleaner blood.
Yeah.
Because it's like first time.
But
like the first time you bleed, is you think that like from your fingers, is that cleaner blood too? Do you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. But also, I think the problem with it being period blood is just the amount. Like, to put the pad on your face and rub it in, it's what's doing it. But, like, let's say I start bleeding a little bit here and I go like this, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
The thing is that I also think just putting blood on your face is disturbing.
No, yeah, definitely.
And maybe it's another talk about cannibalism. Like, what the heck?
I think we're seeing a trend here.
But no, I mean seriously though, like what the heck? Like eating body parts. They're gonna.
I have to get away from.
I need to get away.
You're
from
gonna
this
eat them.
You're
gonna eat them.
No, but I just mean like yeah, eating that stuff, putting blood, drinking blood. People drink blood.
Yeah.
Like why?
Vampires.
Yeah, like I think it's weird. Like for youth things, I think there's a conspiracy theory where they say that some Hollywood elites drink baby blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep young or whatever. So like, why? I just think, what lengths do you go to? Why do we have to go to these extreme lengths? For what? Like,
yeah.
Why do you have to put blood on your face?
Like, what's the craziest you'll go to stay young and pretty?
Yeah.
Like, there's also conspiracy theory. Well, honestly, I might be making this one up. But, like, let's say to become famous, they're like,
you have to
kill these people.
Yeah.
And you'll be famous. I think, no, it is a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's like the
they say a lot of people do.
The Illuminati.
Probably
They'd say,
Illuminati.
like, people from the Illuminati come and they're like, what's your biggest wish, right? Like, let's say to be beautiful. Okay, you'll have that, but you have to kill all these people.
Like, if you had to, in order to be the most beautiful girl in the world, the most beautiful person in the world, you had to kill this other beautiful person so you could absorb their beauty. Would you
could write a book about this.
I honestly just thought, when you were talking, when you asked that question, I was like, yo, this is rich material.
That's a good book.
Yeah, it was a good book.
Okay, you got this. Nobody could take that because we...
Copyright.
Uh-huh.
This is us taking, we call dibs.
Take our word for it. But yeah.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
And
But
I feel
people
like a
would
lot of
do
people would
it.
do it.
A lot
Yeah,
of
they
people
would
would
do
do
it.
it. And for what?
Like literally for what? Also, just like, I mean, I know we're here. I guess for a long time. Like if you count being like 0 to like I don't know if you live to 60. Even if you don't live past 60, that's still a long while to be alive. And I guess they
Yeah.
would rather be alive pretty than alive ugly. Which I mean, I guess that's fair.
Fair to kill somebody?
No, I don't think it's fair. I mean, the want
Mm-hmm.
is fair, but I just don't think it's necessary to murder, to like go to
I
murder somebody.
think.
Because then you will have to keep doing it. It's not like it's only gonna be
Yeah.
like one. You kill one person and you're fine.
Yeah.
You take their skin or whatever.
Honestly,
You're gonna have to keep multiple people.
Yeah, and I was gonna say something crazy. I was gonna be like, if it was like live young forever.
And you have to kill somebody, you would do it.
I was gonna say that. But I didn't.
So that makes it better. You just thought
So
about
that
it.
makes it better. I just thought about it. I'm not gonna do it. But no. The only reason I say that is because I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to kill anybody unless if like they're like you could kill anybody you want. I would go and look for an old person that wants to die and just help them.
If you to become a vampire, you have to kill somebody, and you live young forever, whatever. All the good benefits of being a vampire, and you can walk in the sun or whatever.
And
Would
make
you
them a
kill-
vampire?
Yeah, but it can't be an old person or whatever.
Okay,
Like, it's
I'll do
another
it.
young person.
I'll do it.
You would not. You're not gonna make them a vampire. You're killing them.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
And like that's becoming a vampire. The becoming a vampire is to kill someone and suck their life.
Um.
What is this video about? What is this?
I think I would do it.
Yeah.
Wait, you said not an old person?
Not an old person. Another young person, probably like your age.
Damn. No, I wouldn't do it.
No.
No.
What if, God forbid, you were sick?
Oh, you put like, like en español se dice la espalda.
Oh, like put your back against the wall.
Yeah. Um. I think. I think we all come to a place where we're selfish, and we put us above others. I would probably be like, justify and be like find a bad person that has done bad things, and I'm like they don't deserve it. But then also their life isn't in my hands. Like I'm not the one that deserves to be to the side. But I feel like I would do it if maybe I think I would do it. How about you?
Like I want to say that I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Like I want to say that I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But like I'm obviously not in that situation right now. Because like I just feel like then you're just a murderer forever.
Yeah.
Like,
you're gonna live 108 for infinity, always being like I killed that one person.
And we've seen vampires like
The Vampire Diaries, she means.
like we've seen a whole bunch of vampires and like how their lives like derail and how they're obsessed with things and how they're like sad and those things follow them. You don't want to be stuffing the fucking Ripper.
The
Do you
Ripper.
see that guy? That guy was literally traumatized and horrified. He
always and forever. Sorry.
He was literally like haunted by all those people he killed.
Yeah, and he was such a nice guy, but
he could never be happy, truly happy for real, even to the end.
So it does take a toll on you, but
yeah,
I think in that moment we would probably focus on like our life and like.
But like, imagine killing someone so you could live a couple more years, and then in the end, taking your own vampire life because you couldn't deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
So then you kill that person for no reason.
But then also, like, what if it was a person that like killed 100 other people, or a person that a little baby? I'd do it happily.
Jeez, this is getting crazy.
I'd do it happily.
Like when you say it like that, there's so many people that I see who do horrible things, and then when I get really mad, I'm like, oh my god, I wish they would kill you.
Yeah.
But once again,
who are we to decide?
like, who are we to
But
decide?
then also,
when
I
you're
just feel like,
guys?
okay, I feel like if they killed 10 other people, I'd be like, okay, who am I to decide? But also, like, who were you to decide?
Yeah.
But then I feel like
Then you become
the
them.
first offense of a little baby or a little
Yeah,
boy,
that's just
that was
death.
I wouldn't care.
There doesn't have to be a second.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
There does not have to be a second.
Yeah.
Even just like, or like,
Yeah.
would make me mad. Like, what are you? You're wrong in the head. You're sick in the head. You're sick, sick, sick. I'm so sorry. That gets me so mad.
No, yeah. That would be death. But I guess it's like that makes us, maybe, I don't know, selfish, because if you could find someone else to kill them, you would find somebody else to kill them. You wouldn't want to kill them yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'm like, if they're telling me you'll become a vampire if you kill someone, I'll do it. I wouldn't have to find nobody else to kill them. I'll do it. I'll just think in my head, justice for this person.
Yeah. Okay.
The cops are about to show up at my house.
And now, if you if you had your loved one or whatever, you're a vampire now, and you want your loved one to become a vampire, but they have to go through the same route, would you make them kill someone so they could become a vampire?
Yes.
Wow.
I'll probably grab them by the hand because you know how it has to be them.
Yeah.
I know somebody did on Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, and that's what I would do too.
Wow. Wow.
Again, the selfishness of a human. No, I'm kidding.
But now, what if you end up like Stefan? I think it was Stefan who did that to Damon Loki. But
yeah, because it might have.
Because that's why Damon hated him. Mm-hmm. But like, now what if you end up with a Stefan Damon situation? And now you're chasing them forever, wanting them to love you back, and they're like, "Yo, you made me a murderer. You decided for me."
That's true, but then at the end of the day, they loved each other.
I mean, in the end, after years of hatred, and like Damon trying to ruin Stefan's life whenever he had the chance.
Yeah, you know Damon.
Crazy guy.
But, I mean, you're right. It's just that I'm like, I'm not gonna let you not do this for your life just because you think it's unethical.
Okay, you have to become a vampire.
No, I'm kidding. Like, I think I would just, like if they actually didn't want to, then I would just be very sad and, like, not make them to. But if I see them debating and then them being like, I want to, but I just physically can't, then I'll be like, I'll help you. But I'll have their consent. I wouldn't, like, do it behind their back.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the music.
Yeah, back to... Oh. So, also, someone used to have really bad, like, BO or stinky body odor when they were a preteen, and somebody told them, like, one of the ways they could remedy that is if they put their own urine, their own pee, underneath their armpits, and apparently that would stop the smell. At that point.
But there's also sometimes it's for survival. When people throw pee on you, if a jelly.
Oh, like if you, yeah.
So at that point, like,
if it's for survival, I'm like, okay. If it's for BO, I'm just like, there has to be other ways. You know what I mean?
That's true. But honestly, I'd probably do it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think that one's so nasty to me. Yeah, that one's not really that nasty to me. If it was poop, on the other hand, I'd be like, yo.
Yeah.
You're passing the line here. But it was pee, a little, and then shower.
I guess.
Like, sometimes people pee in the shower.
But that's different.
It hits your legs.
Not if they were doing a wide stance.
But, like, I'm like, maybe sometimes, but you just shower. So I'm like,
I guess, but I feel like it's different. I feel like for it to work, it will probably be like a face mask thing where you...
Wait, face mask or armpit?
No, I mean like a face mask thing where it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not like because then like a clean wipe in the shower, I feel like...
I think 10 minutes is fine.
To let your pee sit underneath your armpits for 10 minutes?
Yeah, I really don't... I personally don't think it's that nasty. I haven't done it, but I wouldn't judge, and I wouldn't like if I had body odor really bad, I would do it. I don't know. It
I
doesn't
just feel
really
like I would be
disgust
really
me.
mad like if I did that
And
and
it
then it
didn't
didn't
work.
work.
Yeah, that's true. But like also like if you drink a lot of water, your pee comes out super
But
clear. So
is the problem the color of the pee, or is the problem the fact that it's pee?
I think the more color it is, the more stinky pee is.
Mm.
So sometimes I just feel like it wouldn't be that nasty because it's just water that went through your body.
So you think if it's clear pee, it's okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay because it doesn't smell bad. Shows that you're good, have good health. So I think it's fine. Like it doesn't, it wouldn't really disgust me because I think it's just water that got purified. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like in the face. I think it's weird.
No, I feel like that would be insane.
Yeah, I think that's a little insane. But since
I
it's the
also don't
armpits,
know
I'm just
how to-
like,
How about people who drink their pee?
oh,
I
that's
heard a lot of
disgusting.
stories about people who drink their pee because they're like, oh, it'll help you feel better, like from stop being sick.
What?
Yeah.
People are just coming out with things out their butt, honestly. Like, that does not exist.
And also, like, it makes no sense. I googled it, and they said don't drink your pee
It's
because
bad
it's
for
bad
you.
for you. It's also the thoughts.
Like,
Pee is waste.
yeah.
Yeah, you're putting that waste back in your body. Like your body expelled it for a reason.
Oh god, people are so dumb
People
sometimes.
people are always looking for like alternative ways.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor. I saw this prank this girl did on TikTok. I think I sent it to you. And she put apple juice or apple cider vinegar. And the mom was like, "Is this your pee pee? Is this your pee pee?" And then she was like, "If your pee pee smells like that, you gotta get checked because it was apple cider vinegar."
That was so funny.
It was so funny. She was so cute.
I want to do that prank on my mom.
Okay.
Oh my god.
History edition. Victorian era. Guess what was the weird beauty trend in the Victorian era?
They like to be stinky.
They like to be stinky. Well, it could be. The one that I had written down was that back then they used to show nothing of skin, right? The girls. But what they would have underneath the clothing was the beauty trend, and it was exotic piercings. So women that had wealth would get their nipples pierced, and they would most of the time have a chain that connected the piercing.
Wow.
And then boys would have their downstairs pierced, and it used to make wearing their tight pants easier.
Why? I feel like that would be more painful.
I know. I don't know why, but apparently that's what it was like.
You know, some people made a really good point. They said that men should wear skirts and girls should wear pants.
Skirts because
Like it'll be
it
like more breeze.
and
more
why do
air.
we wear pants?
Because just for more protection stuff.
That's true.
Like right?
Bacteria.
Bacteria.
Yeah. That's why the Irish they wear skirt.
Yeah.
The men.
Kilts. Yeah.
Scottish, right? Scottish or Irish?
I think Scottish. Oh, I was about to do a Scottish accent.
Scottish?
Scottish. I think Scottish. But
yeah, I think Scottish.
Scottish,
Yeah. She does a really good accent, guys.
Stuff.
Okay, I think this was in the 60s.
Okay.
50s, 60s.
Oh, you're asking me. Okay.
Mhm.
What was the beauty trend? The beauty trend was.
Do you want tips? I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you just say them and then I guess which ones, which era?
I can't do that.
Oh no.
No, I can't do that because there's like a bunch.
Okay.
And with
Jeez.
this one, I can't do because I've told you this one before. That was your hint.
You told me this one before? Can I know when you told me this?
I told you this because it was in my grandma and grandpa's time. And
Oh my god, yes.
That's why I
They
know
liked
it.
it to be really hairy.
Yes. So my grandma one time was telling me because I always complain about my leg hair, and I'm always like, oh, I have to get rid of it. And my grandma was like, ay, mija, back in my time, that was the look. And they used to wear stockings, which is the socks. And my grandpa was like, ooh, hoo. When the leg hair was sticking out the stockings, that's when you knew, like, oh my god, it was so hot. And I was like, and me and my mom were like, ew, that's so nasty. Like, no way. But yeah, that was a trend. They were born, my grandma was born in the 40s and my grandpa in the 30s. So I'm guessing, like, when my grandma was, like, 15, that was it. So, like, 50s. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, ladies, we're not ugly. We're just born in the wrong era. I saw someone comment that. Okay. Ancient Greece. It's hint also has to do with hair.
Um, braids? No. Matted? No.
Okay. One more guess.
Short.
Short hair?
Sure, I don't know.
No, it was unibrows.
Right.
Unibrows were sexy back then in ancient Greece. And if they didn't have a unibrow, they used to grab coal and make the unibrow.
Wow.
And it's because the unibrow signified like showed purity and intelligence.
It's interesting.
So everybody wanted to have a unibrow.
Nowadays, they call
Girl.
you a uni.
Nowadays you get bullied.
Uni the bro.
Who calls you need the brow?
I've never had a unibrow, so.
Okay. 17th century does not have to do with hair,
Mm-hmm.
but with skin.
Pimples?
Okay. Second guess.
Rashes?
Third guess.
Wait. Oily skin.
Okay. No. So in the 17th century, this was when boobs became famous. So they wanted to show as much cleavage as they could. These girls were letting the
Who
puppies
said
out.
skin?
No, because dang, I'm getting to it.
I was like, what? The boobs?
And
Big boobs.
and I said skin because the more pale you were, the more
Oh,
sexy
the
you
more
were.
sexy you were.
Yes.
Okay.
So, being pale meant to be wealthy. It showed that you were wealthy because you were not out in the
Outside.
sun. Yeah, and then since they used to show a lot of cleavage, sometimes like to make them look even more pale, they would draw blue veins on their boobs just to like be like, I'm so pale. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
A lot of them were dying.
Really?
Because
That's why
they
they were pale.
They were so pale.
They're crazy. They
Like,
probably
they're so
didn't eat.
insane.
They were like, this is making me more pale.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Okay. Ancient Japan. Hint. It has to do with something on our face.
Beauty marks.
No.
What on our face?
Lower.
Broken noses.
Mm-mm.
Am I warm?
Lower.
My mouth. Crooked teeth.
Close. Black teeth.
Why?
Yes. So girls used to black out their teeth, black their teeth out after getting married because it was a symbol of beauty and a commitment to their marriage.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's really interesting.
And it went all the way until I think he said 18th or 19th century. Middle Ages. It has to do with men.
Men
A part of a man's body.
like any part?
Lower half. Nothing nasty.
Okay. They like big thighs,
Close.
big calves.
Yes.
Oh yay! My first one.
Yeah, good job, girl.
Thanks.
Yeah, big calves were in. And if they were still in, my cousin would be the hottest man on earth. Those man's legs, I'm gonna try to find the picture and put it in here. His calves are like this, Chelsea. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So crazy. Okay, 18th century America. You were close when I said something on your skin.
Pimples.
What do you put on pimples?
Cream.
Keep
Ointment?
guessing. No.
What do you put? Makeup.
Mm-mm.
Powder.
Mm-mm.
What do you put on pimples?
Mhm.
Patches.
Yes.
Mm.
But instead of pimple patches, there were beauty patches. So it would be different like symbols. They could be stars, unicorns, like little stickers on your face.
That's
basically.
cute.
Yeah. And where you put it had different meanings. So for example, if you put it near your mouth, that meant you're a little bit flirty.
Mm.
Like I'm here to play, rawr. And if you put it on your right cheek, it meant I'm married.
Okay.
So get away from me.
And they were for pimples, or they were just putting stickers on their face?
No, just stickers on their
that
face.
was my clue. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the Renaissance. Oh, it has to do with your face again too.
Like makeup.
Like on your something you have on your face.
Me?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. In your face, like a part of your face.
Cheeks?
No.
Lip?
Close.
Beauty marks?
No. Inside your lips.
Teeth? Crooked?
No.
Gapped? No teeth.
Close. So the beauty trend back then was to have gummy smiles and tiny teeth.
How did they make that
Disgusting.
happen?
They didn't. I did not want to hear that part. I don't know.
Oh.
But like, the more gummy your teeth were, and the more gummy your smile was, and less teeth, the hotter you were. They were like, "Ooh, mama."
That's weird.
And then they also liked long legs, wide hips, narrow waist.
That's normal.
Normal, but they like the gummy in their. I don't know what that was about. Okay, ancient Mayans.
Oh, didn't they like to put? I think I read this somewhere. It was about jewelry,
Oh,
like their mouths. It was either the mouth or it was something like that.
no.
Like it was a. I think it was what it maybe might have been the Incans. Okay.
I think it was another tribe. There's also the one that puts a bunch of thingies on your neck to elongate the neck.
Yeah.
But I think that was like in Asia or in like the Middle East, something like that. I saw it in Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. But no, it's has to do with your head.
They like the like a
So
elongate their heads.
yes, so it was cone heads for ancient Mayans. Since the babies were born, they would shape their skull into like pointy heads, but like pointy like this. And this was also popular in other tribes in North America, like the Incans and like other tribes. Okay, Chinese 400 BCE. It has to do with body part.
Which upper
Upper.
body part, like
It feels weird.
pits,
No.
wrists,
No.
neck,
No.
ears,
It feels weird. Different than what
tongue,
most of your no, but good guess.
eye,
No.
inside of your nose. Feels different than your nipples.
No. Okay.
Your nails.
Yes.
Okay.
It was very like hot for them to have very long nails. And then they used to grow their nails almost up to 8 to 10 inches long. And the people with wealth would have gold nail guards to like protect their nails. And long nails signified wealth because it meant like they did not have to work in the field, so the nails never chipped. And that's why they had such long, luscious nails.
That's interesting.
Okay, the Renaissance again. It has to do with hair.
Is it dyed hair?
No.
Big hair?
No.
Short hair?
No.
Wait.
That's it. Nope.
Oh, dang.
It has to do with eyelashes. So
I feel like you need to start specifying which hairs.
no, girl, you just kept guessing different types of hair. Instead of guessing what part of the body with the hair, you were just like long hair, short, big hair.
You're right.
But yes, eyelashes back then meant you were overly sexual. So the nicer eyelashes you had meant you were a whore, basically. And then and so they would at first try to make their eyelashes less visible, like less dark, so they would like paint over it. But then eventually they just painfully ripped out each lash.
Also, they didn't want nice lashes
No, they
because
didn't.
they didn't want to be horse.
Yeah, they didn't want to be horse. So they at first they started like making them less visible, like less dark, and then they were like, "F it, we have to not be horse." So they would rip them out painfully and just not have any eyelashes.
That's crazy. They couldn't cut it like with some scissors.
That's what I'm saying.
That would have been better.
Scissors had to exist back then, yeah.
Right? Make somebody do it for you, like
yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
And
And that's
then
so crazy. Now we love lashes.
now lashes are like the longer the better. I wonder if like in a couple years or in like hundreds of years they're gonna be like, ew, those ladies have hella lashes, whores.
That'd be crazy.
But another thing was also popular back then. It has to do with our head.
Shape?
Yeah.
Round faces?
No.
Skinny heads?
No.
Head in the sense
Like right now, if you have that, they're like, damn.
damn. What are those? Baldy.
Close to baldy.
Bald. Toupee.
Blank head.
Big head.
No, blank head.
Blink in the sense.
What? See, everything in the sense.
Like, what does it start with?
F.
Hey.
No.
Well,
They say this a lot in high school.
hey, why he got that? Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Damn.
He got
Look at that head.
Big head.
Damn, you got that head.
Fond head.
It's a number.
4, 5 head.
5 head, yes.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Wow. It's the first time I figure it out.
What?
They say 5 head because it's 4 head.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's a very clever thing they came up with.
And they said if you do 4, it'll be fine. But if you have a 5 head, you do 5.
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, they liked large curvy foreheads were hot.
It's super interesting.
Okay, last one. I did not get the era for this one, so apologies, but it has to do with our skin again.
Red.
No.
Tan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like close, like tan, and it was like for our legs, they liked to make it look like they had nylon socks on. So they used to paint their legs with leg paint, and they used to advertise it and be like, it's just exactly like nylon socks, apparently. And then if they did not have the leg paint, they would grab gravy and put that on their legs
That's depraved.
for shiny. That's what got to you?
That's really depraved.
Not the skull shaping. Not that didn't get to you.
No, putting gravy?
Not the taking your lashes out one by one. Gravy?
I just think that's crazy. Can you imagine sitting next to somebody that got gravy on their legs on the bus? Imagine sitting on the gravy.
I'm hungry. Thank you. Left no girls. Go watch our last video.
Bro, that's funny. But I would be so mad getting on the bus after a long day at work, sitting down, and somebody's fucking gravy legs
Residue?
right. I'll throw myself off the bus.
Out the
I would throw myself off the bus.
I heard out the puss. I was like, what were you on?
What kind of bus was this? She on the wrong bus.
She on the wrong transportation. I don't know where she going.
If there's gravy in there, somebody gotta call the police. That's not right.
I'm dead. Oh my god. It's not right at all.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
That's what we got for y'all today.
Yeah, a good like 53 minutes.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Don't forget to like,
Comment.
subscribe, and we'll see you next time on
Two random girls. Bye.
Bye.